I believed that no two people on the face of the earth were alike. No two people have the same fingerprints, lip prints, voice prints. No two blades of grass or snowflakes are alike. Because I felt that no two people were the same, I did not think it was logical that they eat the same foods. It became clear to me that since each person is housed in a specific body with different needs, strengths, weaknesses, and nutritional requirements, the only way to maintain health and to cure illness was to accommodate to that particular patient's specific needs. The quote I just read was said by James Donimo, the father of Dr. Peter J. Donimo, who is the author of the book Eat Right for Your Blood Type. This was my main source since both of these men worked in the field of blood type analysis and discovered the blood type diet. Now, I hope you are all celebrating. Everyone in life strives to be their own person, beat to their own drum. Well, congratulations. You are already that unique individual unlike anyone else on earth. As an individual, I'm sure you enjoy hiking, golfing, or joining in on that pickup soccer game. But is your body sore and achy afterwards? How about that chair at work? Is it getting to your lower back? Or what about lunch? Is it causing you dreadful heartburn and bloating? Admit it, your body doesn't do well with the wears and tears of everyday life. You may need to alter your diet to keep going about your daily routines. Beginning in the fall of 2009, my health transformed to uncontrollable pain, starting with heartburn after every other meal to not being able to leave the bathroom for more than 2 hours at a time. I thought I was dying from a piranha living in my lower abdominals. As an 18-year-old woman, I was scared for my health and I was scared for my life. So I took action and I changed my diet. I am now healthier, happier, and very active because I eat right for my blood type. The science behind the blood type diet can change your life, leaving you happy, healthy, and free of illness. Today I'm going to cover the 4 blood types, the chemistry that occurs between your blood type and the lectins found in food, and finally a few health cases that the blood type cured. On that note, let's take a look at the blood types. The first blood type is O. O stands for old because it is the oldest of blood types. Beginning in the homelands of Africa, early O types were hunters and gatherers. They wandered Africa, Europe, and Asia. The second blood type is A. A stands for agrarian. Evolving in the Middle East and Asia, A's depended on agriculture and animal domestication. Blood type B is for balance. It is most abundant across Japan, Mongolia, China, and India. As early as 10,000 BC, B ancestors relied on herding and domesticating animals. Their diet became dependable on meat and cultured dairy products. Fourth blood type is AB. AB stands for modern. Not only is it the newest of blood types, but it is also the most rare, only being found in less than 5% of our population. I would like to move on to my second point, which is the chemistry that occurs between our blood and the lectins found in food. Lectins are found in all types of food. Some are good for us, acting like medicine, while some are bad for us, acting like poison. This all depends on the compatibility between our blood cells and those lectins. From the webpage Vitamin Research Products, I learned that lectins are abundant in diverse proteins found in food that bind to the surface of our cells. When we eat foods that are not compatible to our blood, then a process called agglutination occurs. It's a gluing process, and our lectins act like magnets to our cells in certain parts of our bodies. This can cause certain health issues such as irritable bowel syndrome, cirrhosis of the liver, and even blood clots. An example of that is when type A eats lima beans. A blood cells are not compatible with the lectins found in lima beans. Hence, some of the various health issues happen like just the ones that were just mentioned. The blood type diet helps with avoiding viruses, losing weight, and fighting against disease, and can also slow down your aging process. But today I would like to focus on a few special health cases. My first example is Tony, a type B blood type, who eliminated chicken and corn to better his ear infections. He was suffering from 10 to 15 ear infections per winter season, and by eating right for his blood type, he eliminated it to 1. Virginia, type O, who was also a vegetarian before the blood type diet, suffered from irritable bowel syndrome. Being a vegetarian, she wasn't sure she wanted to follow the O blood type, high in protein with lots of vegetables and fruit. But she decided it was worth a shot since nothing else was working. 8 weeks later, she came back into Dr. John Moo's office full of energy and glowing, and admitted to being 90% better. A month later, she came back again and was discharged from Donamo's care because she was 100% cured. Lastly is a woman named Wilma, a 52-year-old woman with type O blood who was diagnosed with cardiovascular disease. When she was diagnosed with heart disease, she knew she wanted a natural approach, and that's why she came to Dr. Donamo. Donamo put her on the type O blood type diet and told her to increase her lean red meats. Shocked because she had high cholesterol and cardiovascular disease, she wasn't sure if that would be healthy. But in turn, she knew it was the natural approach and tried it. Within 6 months, her cholesterol plummeted and she conquered heart disease. Okay, let's wrap it up. Understanding your blood type diet and how it can benefit your life and the ones you love will lead you to an active and successful lifestyle free of illness. We are the ones in control of what we eat, foods that benefit us or deteriorate our body. The blood type diet changed my life. Now it's time to change yours.